Hi there, it's Pascal here. So in this video, I just want to invite you to my webinar that I host every Tuesday. And this webinar, we are going to be learning how to set goals and actually achieve them. Now, if you don't know me, this is the first time that you're seeing any of my videos. My name is Pascal Mwanaji. I started my online business in 2017, and ever since I started getting the traction and getting results, and people reach out and ask questions. And I often help them people that are open to learning, and some people just don't follow through and only to come back sometimes a year later, 2 years later, and say, Pascal, are you still in this online thing? I said, yes, I am. I thought it was a scam. I said, no, it's not. It's you that is thinking that it's a scam, not me, because it worked. And they said, what's the quickest way to get this result? I said, there's no quick way. You just need to understand something. Because what? Look, so it's simple. It's simple, but it's not easy. I want to be really honest, because if it was that easy, everybody would be doing it. But if it's simple, that means it's doable. So a lot of people don't want to go through short-term pain for longer rewards, longer success. So, and really, that's really the secret there. So what am I going to be sharing with you on this webinar? It's going to be very straightforward. It's going to be really packed with loads of information. I'm not hyping things up here. What I want to tell you is, look around you now. Do you know anybody that comes up to January and they say, I'm going to quit my job this year, I'm going to apply for a higher paying job, I'm going to start a business online, I'm going to lose weight, whatever goals they set in January, I'm going to quit smoking, and by the time it's February, they see themselves in the same job, they are doing the same thing, not actually still smoking, and why don't they follow through? Is there really something I can share with you that can help you? Yes, I can. Why not? It's free. I'm going to give it to you for free. Now, I'm going to be charging later on for this sort of trainings, because I found out that people don't show up for free training if it's free. And when they pay for it, they actually go through it. So in this webinar, it's going to be free, completely free to you. There's nothing I'm going to hide. People pay thousands. I pay thousands to go through this training myself. So what you're literally trying to get is more than up to the $20,000 training course. That's more than how much I've invested in myself. So I'm going to be giving it to you. Is there something that you really want and you just don't know how to get it? It eludes you. You think you're out of weight. You think you're out of age. You think you don't have the skills. You just can't figure out how to get that thing, but you really desire it. This webinar is going to show you what exactly is happening. I'll talk to you about you. Because a lot of people look at me and say, Pascal, why are you making sales online? What is the secret? I said, most people go and study the products to sell. They're going to looking for the best product to sell, the best market in whatever niche. What I learned is the successful people study themselves. So I'm going to show you how to set a goal and actually achieve it. Whatever thing that you desire. You're going to see how it works. Because is it an accident that I'm walking out in the morning? Are there people that were in the same jobs like me previously that wanted to spend more time with their kids? They can still do it. They still see them in that job. Is there anything wrong with them? No. It's just that they don't understand it. It's not, what I'm sharing with you is not taught in school. It's not taught in churches. And you can pray for how long you feel that God is not answering your question or your prayers. God is actually answering your prayers. But there's a problem. You might not be listening. I heard this from a podcast. I went through this training and I was going through this training and I was getting results, but I wasn't getting what I wanted. And my trainer said to me, I was listening to a podcast, he said, you are hearing me, but you are not hearing me. Does that make sense? I said, is this what it is? I have been myself. I have been harming myself. So I'm going to share with you what you can do physically. I'll first teach you the theory. It's going to be 1 hour packed. First teach you the theory behind the science behind it, then show you what you need to do practically to achieve it. This is the beginning of the month. Most people will come up with excuses right now. I can tell you, Corona has thrown everything into the bush. I can't hit my goals. There's no business is not functioning. Businesses are closed down. That's a valid excuse for the 95% of the world. That's what they will be saying. But there's a 5%. I have a question for you. Do you think somebody is actually achieving their goals this year? Even with the whole pandemic and the whole situation, do you think somebody is hitting their goals? Keep going, keep growing. The answer is yes. What is it that they know that you don't know? That's what I'll be teaching you. That's what you'll be learning. How to keep going. I heard this from El Nightingale. He said, the day you stop following the crowd, that's the 95% of the world. Anyway, and it's out of any 100 people that you meet that try to lose weight, stop smoking, start a business online, out of 100 people that you meet, 95% will fail. Only 5% will succeed. When I heard that, I'm like, oh wow, the odds are not great. The odds are not great. But this is what El said. You have to make a decision. Or get yourself in that group, in that 95% group. The day you stop following the crowd, you will never make another mistake in your life. And what I'll be sharing with you is going to impact your kids, yourself first, your kids, your marriage, everything. You're going to have a blissful marriage. That's my promise. That's my wish for you. Can't guarantee you anything unless you implement what I'll share with you. But I'm not enjoying a successful marriage because it's an accident. You work for it. It's not by physically working and all that. No. Success is like a magnet. It attracts. You will attract the right spouse, the right woman, the right man. You will raise the right kids. Is there something like wrong kids? Possibly. You will raise kids and you know what the children are going to become before they even start, because you're the one training them, because you're a mentor, whether you like it or not. So now, who is your mentor? Who are you following? That's something you need to think about. All right, make sure you the link to join will be under this video. If you're watching me on YouTube, if you receive my email, I'll send you the link to register for this webinar. Get yourself there. Don't miss out. It's all free. My mission is very simple. I want to help as many families as possible, 1 million families, before the 2025. The idea that we should come as immigrants and work in low-end jobs to survive, to provide for our family and all that, is a choice. It's a choice. I struggle with it. There's a better way of living. You just have to really want it. My name is Pascal Onaji. I'll see you on that training. If you really want to change your life, take care. Bye-bye. God bless you.